Hello, welcome back. Episode 2. We're here. This is, yeah. A vlog, a thing. So, basically this week we designed this giant map. So this map is meant to be fairly, structured. It's meant to be exploring every corner of it. It's meant to let the player go to each depth and stuff like that. That's why each boss, or each set piece area, sort of resembles an hour of a clock. You know, it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way around. It's 30 degrees each area. It's circles, you know? It makes sense. So each of these bosses, some of which will be underground, some of them will be in, on top of pillars, some of them on top of, a giant Tower of Babel sort of thing. Others will be in amidst the forest, or just genuinely scattered around, like beaches, deserts, stuff like that. Underground civilizations, everything. Each one is going to have a separate setting and a separate sort of creature to base them off of. So whereas the one on top of the pillars might be just a giant that can smack them and pile drive them into the ground, the one on top of the Tower of Babel could be a horde of small ones, where they're more they all come together to form one giant creature at times. Or the underground civilization one could be a giant sort of stickly spider. You know, they all have to be completely varyingly different. Just set pieces, you know? Well, this sort of area of the map, you know what, fuck it. This area of the map, that's not the entirety of the game. Because I want, after you beat all of these 12, I want the sort of map to, not necessarily flip, I want new bosses that aren't so clearly organized around. You know, there might be some that follow you around, or there might be a sort of eagle-based one which picks you up into the air, and then you have to grapple just on that one to defeat it. There's no ground or anything. If you fall, you're dead, sort of thing. That's all coming later. This is the first half. This is the easier half to do, because it's all very well structured, and it's very segmented, so that I can just make one of these bosses and the game is still a game that you can put out. Or I can make just the first 12 and the game's still a game I can put out. Or I can make the first 12 and then the next 12 on top of that. Still a game in itself. Or I could just have the speed runs and stuff like that. That's still a game. It's all meant to be very segmented, but still interplay with each other. That's why I'm doing this, because I like big projects, but I'm also just one small human being. And yeah, I know that making a full 30-hour game is it's gonna take a long time for me, and I won't be able to do that by PAX. That's why I'm making it segmented, so I can have those goals, but still achieve this little stuff and put it out there. Next, I actually took this terrain map that I made with all the bosses, and I put it into Unity, and I actually started scaling and making the terrain and stuff like that. All the mountains and ravines and some of the structures are there, at least the first parts of it. That way I can get some sort of feel for how big it's going to be, how big I want it to be, and sort of how well I think these set pieces will work. And in doing that, I've realized our player is very tiny. I love the scale of the map and everything, but we move so slow, even with the grappling. And I even want to take out the grappling to a point you can't just use it on the ground. I want it so you can only use it on structures and walls and trees and stuff. So yeah, that means we're going to need a mode of transport. I'm thinking we get someone like a chocobo. I reckon we can do that. That's for next week though. I'm not doing it now. It's already Sunday. It's going to be out tomorrow, and I'm only recording this, and yeah. So here we are. That's pretty much it. It's mainly just getting the terrain right, getting the large scale strokes ready, the first area of design done, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for checking it out. See you guys in the next one. Bye guys.